The next skill is a caboose, which is a cross done between and behind the legs. It may seem difficult at first, but if you take it step by step, you should be able to get it with some practice. The neat thing about the caboose is that you can come out of it in a number of ways. The version that I've included is a caboose coming out into a backwards cross. The caboose is a 4-step skill, so definitely practice it first without a rope to make sure you're comfortable with each step. To practice the caboose position, stand with your legs about shoulder width apart, bend your knees slightly, and cross your arms between your legs and behind your knees. Make sure your wrists are directly behind your knees and that your arms are reaching far enough on both sides of your body so that the rope will be able to swing around. It's going to actually be easier to learn this skill with a rope, but I'll show you each of the 4 steps without one. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So go ahead and grab your rope and we'll learn the first step. To do step 1, take 2 regular jumps, and then on the 3rd jump, straddle your legs out to the side and stop the rope in front of you. For step 2, cross your arms between your legs and behind your knees and swing the rope around your body. You don't actually have to jump the rope as it comes around, just make sure that your feet are touching. Your knees don't actually have to touch, just make sure your feet are really close together. For step 3, you're actually going to jump over the rope as the rope comes around your body. Make sure here that you jump as high as you possibly can and that your feet are as close together as possible. The most common mistake here is for a jumper's feet to not be close enough together. For step 4, once you've jumped over the rope, swing it out backwards and continue jumping. Notice the position of my feet. Apart, together, apart, together. Try it a few times until you get really comfortable with it. And that's how you do the caboose. There are a lot of different ways you can come out of the cross instead of just doing regular backwards jumping, and one of these ways is to come out of it in a backwards cross. So what you're going to do here is do the caboose as you normally would, but as you come out of it, instead of opening your arms up, you're just going to keep them crossed and do a backwards cross. Try that a few times, and that's how you do the caboose into a backwards cross.